Are you ready?
It's now time for The Blend Show. The Blend Show. With your hosts, the DMV Princess, Nika Ray, Bootsy Vegas, and DJ D Money.
Turn your radio up. Listen to this. Listen to this. Listen to this. Turn your radio up, homie. Listen to this. Hey, listen to this. Listen to this. You turn your radio up, cuz. Listen to this. Listen to this. Listen to this. Turn your radio up, cuz. Listen to this. Listen to this. Here we go. Hey, they need crank. They need a dog crank. Listen to this, yo. Listen to this. Come on. Hey, they need crank. They need a dog crank. Here we go. DMV. Go girl worldwide. Hey, turn your radio up. It's the blend. It's the blend. Be money, Nika Ray, Bootsy Vegas, said it again. Turn your radio up. It's the blend. It's the blend. Be money, Nika Ray, Bootsy Vegas, said it again. Turn your radio up. It's the blend. It's the blend. Chicka, damn, McLovin. Oh, yeah. Come on. DC's on. DJ D Money. Monday and Wednesday, 6 to 10. Chicka, Princess. Turn your radio up. It's the blend. It's the blend. Be money, Nika Ray, Bootsy Vegas, said it again. Turn your radio up. It's the blend. It's the blend. Be money, Nika Ray, Bootsy Vegas, said it again. Turn your up. It's the blend. It's the blend. Be money, Nika Ray, Bootsy Vegas, said it again. Turn your radio up. It's the blend. It's the blend. Be money, Nika Ray, Bootsy Vegas, said it again. Turn your radio up.
And he's back. Happy 2020, D Money. Let's start off with a good foot, bro.
2021, where you living?
Jeez. Happy last year. No, I'm joking.
Happy last year.
You see, I was in my serious mode as we was taking off.
Yeah, I see.
I have all the antics. I'm in my serious mode. It's a lot of seriousness going on in my city right now.
Yeah, I see you got your hoorah on.
That's right. That's
Okay.
right. I gotta support my brothers and my sisters. You heard me?
Yeah. They could have used y'all at some places around here earlier today, but yeah.
No, well, I knew you was gonna talk about this.
No, I didn't say anything. I'm just saying.
Oh, okay. I just want to let you know I'm loaded. I'm loaded. Yep. Hey, look here, man. It is the Blend Show. It is a Wednesday right here. It's a cool Wednesday. It is me, your man, DJ D Money. That is the DMV Princess Nika Ray.
Oh, yes.
And that is the fifth letter of the alphabet, my man, Bootsy Vegas.
This nigga here.
Together, we are the Blend Show. And a lot going on in the world, a lot going on in the city. And I know a lot has been going on in Nika Ray life since last week. What's happening?
Man, I feel like it's been a long week. It was, what was it, a new year, new month, new week?
Yeah, it was a year
ago. All in one?
Really?
It was last year. Last year was last month. Last week, last month, last year was all last week, huh?
Wow. Mm-hmm. Man, this has been a long week. I just realized this is the first show of the new year, 2021. Well, happy new year. I'm glad to see you came on over. All that good stuff. How was your new year?
Made it over yonder. Over yonder. It was good. It was really chill. Obviously, it was COVID free.
Okay. Good thing.
So just chilled, popped champagne and had a couple drinks and whatnot. So I spent the entire New Year day asleep though. Shout out to Suki. I fell asleep in her closet. I was sleeping in her closet the whole day.
Wow.
Wait a minute.
Okay.
Do you want to talk about this now or you want to talk about it later?
Well, clearly you're going to talk about it.
That's what I did.
Okay, how do somebody end up in somebody's closet into the next day? Kelly.
Nothing. Well, I mean, I didn't start there.
Hold on. Did you really say that?
Free R. Kelly, the king of R&B.
Happy birthday, Kels. His birthday is this week. How about that? Yeah.
No one gives a shit. It's his birthday. I hope the inmates celebrate.
I do. I'm a Kale stepper. I do.
Well, I hope the inmates celebrate with us.
Nobody cares. No,
I'm sorry.
I'm gonna save it. Woosah. I said I was gonna be calm.
She's right there. Look. Asleep in her closet.
Okay. How did you end up in her closet? Can you tell us the story? You started from the bottom. You ended in the closet.
Nobody cares about kids.
That would be accurate. Okay. So the very next day, like my closet, like shoes, my bag, my jacket, everything, and I went to go into my purse for something, and I just never made it out. I was asleep.
Wow.
In the closet. Shout out to walk-in closets everywhere. It's very spacious.
Yeah. Well,
she gave me a blanket, though. I was very appreciative. She brought me a blanket, so I was comfortable.
Well, I'm glad you made it out safe. You mean you made it to the blend, but boy, I don't know how you get it.
Not the closet. No, don't do me like that.
I mean,
don't do me like that.
Chapter 1, 2, 3, 4,
she's gonna tell me the story about how she spent New Year's in the closet. Then we gotta put some music because I want to hear.
Oh my God! What?
When Nigga Ray fell in the closet, it was 2020. She came out. It was a brand new year. Oh, I got more hits than Bootsy Vegas already in 2021. Happy birthday, R. Kelly!
So I guess before we move on from your closet thing, were you in there alone, or you had somebody in the closet with you?
No, I was by myself.
Okay, good. It's always good to be in the closet by yourself.
Even the kids checked on me. So it's like, you okay? So look, she knows I was in the closet. So that was day one. Shout out to Rodnick. His birthday was Saturday, and Suki has a birthday this Saturday. So she got a birthday coming up. So this weekend I might be incoherent again. So
you might be in the closet chapter 2 this week. Is that what you're saying?
It might be part 2. It might be a sequel. Because when my friends have birthdays, it's my birthday too.
Oh,
so,
you said part 2? You said part 2? Oh, I thought he was requesting. You know me. I can clearly see. I thought he said in the closet part 2.
So
happy birthday, Kels.
Happy birthday.
D-Money knows that I do celebrate my friends' birthdays as if it's my birthday.
Yeah.
So D-Money recalls his birthday celebrations. You should recall your birthday celebrations.
You did.
I always have a good time on your birthdays.
Yeah, but you ain't never end up in no closet though, homie. So I'm just saying. But
we don't be in the closet. We don't be near a closet. It just so happened I had to go in the closet, and that's where I ended up staying. I couldn't. My head was extra heavy that day. The crown was heavy that day. What can I say?
Okay. It's a lot of one-liners in that story there, buddy.
I'm gonna leave it alone.
A lot of one-liners. Bootsy Vegas, I see you went shopping over there in Capitol Heights. Other than that, how was your New Year's?
I've been had this. I didn't go shopping in Capitol Heights, but my New Year's was great. Besides having to look at Nika Ray's weekly thirst traps, I actually had a great week.
Thirst
you know
traps?
What I mean? Yeah, her thirst traps that she posts on you know what I mean? That her little subliminal.
Oh, her shut down the internet pictures.
Yeah, them Jones.
Like,
I hope we move on to different things in 2021. I don't want to be the big brother that want to be telling somebody what they should and shouldn't do. I'm just going to suggest it and just keep it moving. But I didn't do much of anything on New Year's. I laid low. I basically chilled. What happened was I ended up getting a tape converter where you can convert tapes to MP3s. So I spent a lot. That's literally what I spent a lot of time doing.
Really?
Yeah,
Well,
like
welcome,
yeah,
welcome to 2015, but welcome to 2021.
Anyway,
yeah.
FYI, I do not post thirst traps. Thank you. My selfie game just better than yours. That's it. My selfie
Well,
game is better than yours.
do better in 2021. You know what I mean? But I must admit,
Oh, don't
you
worry, because it's my birthday month, so don't
oh, I,
worry.
oh,
They
I know,
coming.
I know.
They
But li-
coming.
oh, I know they coming. But let me say this: whatever filter that you use, it's really impressive. I don't know if it's a free filter, but boy, the stuff you can do with your filter is pretty impressive. You know what I mean? I don't know if it's one of them free ones, but whatever it is, you get the maximum usage out of it, and I'm proud of you for that.
I don't use the
D-
same filter every time, but I can teach you. I can get you hip. You want me? I can get your profile up. I got you.
No, I'm straight. My profile been up, boo. I mean, I'm still me, even in 2021. You know what I mean? Some people don't got to work as hard as others, but I'm happy because you
I
happy.
mean, this is
D-
easy work.
I guess DJ D Money. What did you do on New Year's Eve? You know what I mean?
New
So,
Year's Eve.
well, just
I
last
was
week in
chilling.
general, bro.
I was chilling New Year's Eve.
Mhm.
Youngest birthday was New Year's Day, so we
Okay.
had to celebrate that. You know, she was the New Year's baby, and
How old?
pop bottles, pop bottles, and ate good, and pop bottles, and ate good, and
Did you end
pop
up in the
more
closet like
bottles.
me?
No, I didn't. No, I didn't. Shout out
Whoa,
to my rum punch
whoa,
maker. Shout out to the
whoa.
rum punch maker. Yeah, so I pretty much enjoyed it. You know, I partaked in the Washington football team, making it to the
That
NFL
part.
playoffs.
That part.
Thanks to our quarterback, because definitely if we'd have had the other dude in there, we wouldn't have made it. So shout out to our quarterback Alex Smith.
I don't know.
And
NFC East champ.
I don't
yeah,
know what game you was watching, but no problem.
the
I'm gonna
one
take
that
the
we
win.
outscored, the one that we outscored the other team with.
Yeah, the one with the team
The one,
literally
the one
fourth
we
W
minute
is
outscored
a
in the
W.
middle of the
the
A
other
game.
team.
W is a W. A
Look, I
W
don't
is a
have nothing
W.
to do with
We don't do
Philadelphia.
that.
We
Right.
outscored the other team.
That's right. No problem. Him and his
Yeah, how
one
about
leg.
that?
Let's see
I
what he
did
do.
Yup.
enjoy it. I did witness your Washington Wizards finally win a game. So
2 games in a row. 2
well,
games
I'm
in a row, my
glad.
brother.
I hope you realize the game that they did win, Westbrook wasn't playing. I mean, I know basketball. I'm not just
One
a
of the
fan.
games.
I play the sport on a high level.
One of the games he played.
The
He
first
just
game
don't
that
play.
they won, the first game that they won is the night he took off.
And then he came back the next night and he won
Well,
one.
I'm just letting it be known that you had them. We got Westbrook. He's this, he's that. We're going to be in
He
fourth
is.
place. I went 0
He
and
is.
3.
Yeah,
He took a
yeah, that's
night off, and Bill took over, and y'all won a game.
and now we're 2 and 3, about to be 3 and 3. What is your
Okay,
point, bro?
okay. My
Worry about
point
your
is,
Lakers. Worry about your Lakers.
we got championships. You seen the picture? You seen the picture? How about that? How many
Okay, no
rings do you?
problem.
How many times have you watched the Wizards or the Washington basketball team win a championship?
I've never witnessed it, but I will say this: Roll Tide, baby, Roll Tide. Now you know
Oh,
what I
that
mean.
nonsense. That's all a
I make
setup. Bill shouldn't even have won the Heisman Trophy.
hey, I make my videos
They gave
every
him the
weekend.
Heisman. They
I
gave
make
him the
my
Heisman.
videos. Hey, I make my
Yeah.
videos every weekend.
You not even a real Alabama Crimson Tide fan. You wasn't yelling that 5 years ago.
I've been out. Anybody can tell you, I've been an Alabama fan since I was a kid.
I don't
I was
believe that.
That was a kid.
hey dog.
I don't believe
You could
that.
go back. You could go back on my IG page and see how long I've been since I had
Yeah.
IG.
That's been
I've had,
less than 5 years. You act like IG been around for 10, 15, 20 years.
I've had my IG since 2011, 2012. So
Okay.
I'm saying,
All right. Yeah, well, anyway, that's been it, here doing my thing and just taking on 2021. I got a new motto for the last 10 years. I was put me in the game, coach. Now I'm subbed in and let's go. I'm subbed in. Don't put me in the game. I'm subbing in and I'm ready. So let's go. So I got a new hashtag. Follow it.
All right. Congratulations on that. I wonder how long it took you to come up with that, but that's good.
It took me longer than for you to finally get a Montu Mitchcraft, keeping the Mitchcraft sweaty.
No, I thought you'd go mention that my beard is growing, but no, I've been had one of those.
Well, why would I mention that when it's not really happening?
It's coming.
Rod spoke to y'all this week. I just told y'all he had a birthday this
week. Nick, what's that?
Hey, Rod. Hey.
Yeah,
for a long time, I thought Rod didn't acknowledge us.
That's been it. That's been it. You know, blessed and very thankful to see a new year on the real. And we are here and we ready to kick it off. And, you know, hey, you all had 9 months to try to get y'all game together. We stepping on y'all now. It's time to go. We roped it with y'all long enough.
We roped though. We've been knocked about, but I'm gonna be humble. I'm gonna be humble.
Okay, Kendrick. Okay, Kendrick.
All right, yeah. I see how humble you are. Nika, you want to acknowledge his text today? Because I refuse to. His clout chasing text.
I bypassed that. Did you notice in the group text?
I didn't feel it was worthy enough to be a mention on the broadcast. So
okay,
all right, moving right along.
Hold on. Since we didn't bring it up, shout out to Get Up DC.
It's only a 2-hour show, dude.
Yeah, but they had a segment for me today.
It's time for a music break. It's time for a music break. D-Money.
Yeah, so thank you, Get Up DC, for having the segment for me that they had today.
Segment, or did you make their segment? You act like that segment was for you. You came on their platform.
He's muted.
He's muted. Oh, okay. All right. Well, yeah. So a lot's going on. We got brand new music tonight.
Crank it and shake it? Oh, I love it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I think one of them is something I've had. I'm not sure if I played it, but yeah, my man Mo Chip sent me a little something. Already had it in the library, so yeah, we can get that in. And Killer Cow sent something over.
Oh, but I'm shanking it.
Yachty already sent it over, Nika Ray. So yeah.
Oh, bet.
Yeah, so we're gonna get it in. Shout out to Yachty too. And play this little part right here because there's so much going on in this world and this planet right now. Then we're gonna get into some music and we'll come back. We got special guests tonight, Nika Ray. Who we have?
We have Miss Senna Stylez of the Braid Bar coming through tonight. She's going to help us with some hair care, go over some business information, and she's going to probably try to help us help Bootsy Vegas connect his beard. So we're going to see how that goes.
Yes.
Okay.
Bring her.
Sounds like a winner. Sounds like a winner. Well, once again, man, this is the Blend Show. We do this each and every Wednesday, 8 o'clock sharp. And let's get into it, man. Yeah, just a little quick 30 seconds dedicated to America right now. Let's go. Yeah. What's up, Petty? Appreciate you, Rod. Make sure you share this. Getting it in, man. Yeah. All right, now, bro. After all that's going on, I felt this is kind of appropriate. Gotta kick it off just one time. Help us. Segregation, peacemaking, underrated, and rights taken, crimes increasing. What is the meaning? Stolen futures. And why these kids not dreaming? What in the world? What in the world? What in the world? What in the world are we doing to this time? Once again, this is the Blend Show right here on your YouTube streets. All right.
It's a party in the backyard.
Let's go.
Come on. There's nothing more powerful. Mom, flex that back. I'm loving how your body move. Not a dime, cause you don't get a dime for dues. And any margarita get you down. It's a party in the backyard.
It's a party right here inside the Blend Show.
We gonna be rocking all night long. Gotta bring you back to town. We having a party in the backyard. In the VIP. All the drinks on me, cause I ain't the only one that knows. Ain't no party like a backyard party. Listen, something in your band missing. You slipping, probably your engine or your transmission. What you do? I got the whole 1-4 with me. Before I roll one more with me. Our city, put your bottles in there. Live like no tomorrow while you still here. Chachi, she know the rest of not me. I am one of the best of not me. It's a party in the backyard. Fill up your cup, go ahead, roll up. We gon' be rocking all night long.
We got your hump day coming. Welcome to 2021.
Keep it light. Keep it your life.
Once again, shout out to all, it's still Capricorn season, right? Shout out to all the Capricorns.
Today was that. He wasn't that quick. He jumped over the canvas, took the first disc. Ran up the stick, cause he was fighting. He made a sick thing, chill, let the drop the line into it. Then he had the hoe. That type of shit, I'm a pro. From DC, run up the hill and catch a little nap. You know the how. Then I had to go see. Got a shot, my ass, and I was on my way to make some money. Why not? Down on the 640. And those kitty saw a lady who lived in the suit, so dope in the front, the black marijuana. For the lady who was really important, who lived down the street in the end.
Shout out to my life organization, living this focusing every day.
Urban and water selling 6 years.
Come see us.
Get on, come on now. First thumbs up.
Shout out to Buggy Bug.
Hey, yo.
Red Cup's up right now. Red Cup action on your hump day. After today's festivities, man, we all need a drink. You know what I'm talking about? Reese, South Carolina, what's up?
You know, Angie's turned up. Hey, MSK is turned up. Look, MSJ is turned up. Hey, my little Twinkle is turned up.
Shout out to my J&J family checking in. I appreciate you.
We go straight to the bar. Listen, she go straight to the bar. You know, Angie's coming, she go straight to the bar.
Let's go.
Steve Martin coming, he goes straight to the bar. Hey, go Jack, let's go.
Oh, my Southside crew, what's up? No peace, I see you. What's up? 4th Street Gang. Yes.
Hey, go Jack, let's go.
One Deuce in the building. Good to see you, One Deuce.
Hey, Mo Jack, let's go. What you doing, bro? What you doing right? What you doing right? I love you, girl. Hey, Mo Jack, let's go. Let's go.
Y'all got J Rock? Yes, I do. Come on. Oh, let me hear you have a minute to hit it. You bullshit on the Hilltown. Good to see you. Put it.
Shout out to my yard crew. Let's go. Showing love to the South Side right now. Yes, I is.
You ready now, ain't you? One more time. Yeah. Girl. Come on. Come on. Come on. Going out to all my dogs over there on Chesapeake. Big partner on the fellas. Telephone and all the rest of those fellas. We send them much love and respect.
Say what, say what, say what, say what, say what? Yeah!
Oh, I got that. I know that. I thought you were selling me something new. Right there, Sam. One more time. One more time, y'all. Yeah. Come on. Oh, Miss Cavalier. How do you do, baby? Yeah. I'm still looking for my Valley Green honeys. For my Valley Green crew. One more time. All of 4th Street. Yeah. What's up with you? 2 nickels, 10 pennies. What's up, Dime? Big Dime up in the house, y'all. Good to see you, baby. Oh, man, Dime up in here. Yes, indeed.
This is the blend. Each and every Wednesday right here.
Look at them. Look at
Red Cup Wednesday.
them.
Toasting to the new year. You know what I'm talking about?
Look at them girls with the tight damn pants on.
Show me that ass and the tight damn pants.
Look at them girls with the tight damn skirts.
Show me that ass and the tight damn skirts.
Look at them girls with the tight damn pants on.
Show me that ass and the tight damn pants.
Uh-huh.
Look at them girls with the tight damn skirts.
Show me that ass and the tight damn skirts.
She always flow with a tight fit.
Hips made with tight
She
grips.
jiggles when she walk past.
Expanded in them dress
Just
pants.
look at how the guys fit 'em.
Gaps filled the denim in
She
them.
strip a cut.
Body shape sharp like a barber did.
Spanish feel like latex.
Dance back is so wet.
But just make it more wet.
She showing off her
It's
assets.
hanging like a backpack.
A 6-pack of fat back.
Not the one to stir and glaze. Eventually we take a chance.
Tonight I'm in the mood for some slow head, so go ahead.
Tell them girls
Woo-hoo!
we about
It's a
to
dope
go
movie
on.
tonight.
No time for no playing.
No time for no bullshit, and we about action. Tight satisfaction, tight them pants.
And tight them girls.
Uh-huh.
I get her in the bed and I'ma show her where her
Girls that flirt. Be the girls that keep work. Slippery.
poverty,
Poverty.
poverty.
Look at them girls with the tight them pants on.
Show me that ass and the tight them pants.
Look at them girls with the tight them skirts.
Show me that ass and the tight them skirts.
Look at them girls with the tight them pants on.
Show me that ass and the tight them
Let's
pants.
go.
Look at them girls with the tight them skirts.
Show me that ass.
Oh, that's
and
the move
tight
tonight,
them
huh?
skirts.
Come down, wind up your body.
Look at the fellas. That's the mood tonight, huh?
Wind up the party.
Come down,
Wind up your body.
You see, do you know it?
Liven up the party.
You know how we do.
Come down,
Wind up your body.
Hey, BJ, you know how our parties used to be, man.
Party.
come down,
Wind up your body.
You see, do you know it?
Liven up the party.
Don't y'all argue over them.
Baby, you to go, I love what you believe.
Don't argue over it, though.
Lisa, baby, you to go, I love what you believe. Oh. Felicia, see, oh,
Each and every Wednesday right here. Taking you right over the hump into the weekend. It's the blend. It's your man, DJ D Money. Let's go.
Danielle, Shantae, Dana, Big Mike, all Aquarius here. Me, only. Each and every time that we play.
Uh-huh.
Tacoma Station every Friday come to make our day.
Hey, BJ, this joint right here. This joint ain't gonna never die long as I got these spinners, man.
Gonna see my main man back in the back, y'all.
Definitely one of my favorite grooves.
Sweet Lita.
Grown folk style.
To the bridge one more time.
Hold it.
Take you anywhere. But I never will stay.
I know they back up there. Uh-huh. Okay. That's one of my favorites right there.
Hey, you can't play that song, bro. If you gonna play that, you got to play that one, bro. Some
That's
songs
one of
you
my
can't cut
favorites.
off. Yeah, but you
Hold
can't.
on, you like that song?
I love that song. I actually love it.
Hey, look, they cranked that joint.
I called that man and told him to make a single and do a video. When he first put it out, I called him and said, bro, you need to run with that. You need to run with that. BJ, what up, bro?
That's a stamp for them, bro. Real talk.
Man,
I only kept playing, but I know we on a schedule. But yeah, that's a crank. That's a keeper right there. That's going down like diamond in the back for Settle. That joint's going down for them.
Guess what I told him? I told him if he does not go do it, that I'm going to re-record it with TJ Jackson and Raheem Devon, and you going to be upset.
Oh Lord, you just took the out the whole damn thing.
Nah, I'm trying to tell you how much I love the song, like how much I think.
But why would you stay on your 2020 and back ish and run with it? Come up with your own. All this damn. You want me to give y'all some songs to do?
Yeah. Well, I guess you missed the whole premise, so I guess it's no need for me to even,
I'm just saying, why would you tell that man if they don't do it, you're gonna get Raheem and somebody else to do it?
I'm gonna get TJ Jackson, Tito Jackson's son, who's in 3T.
I understand who the 3T Bammers are. I understand them Bammers.
Okay, no problem. 3T. Shout out to TJ Jackson. No problem.
You name drop it again. What is your relationship to Little Tony? Little Tito, what's your relationship?
That's my man.
What's your relationship to Little Tito?
Hold on. How am I name dropping? Because I'm saying shout out to.
What is your relationship with Little Tito Jackson? Michael Jackson's nephew.
Yeah, who's in 3T? Because he's my man.
That's your man. What it is. From way back.
No, since 2006 when I was in LA. Me and him been homies for a while.
Here it comes, Nika. Here it comes.
First of all, I already have a go-go song with him, done and all that.
With Little Tito Jackson.
I have a song with TJ Jackson, and Mr.
What
Raheem
about the other two?
Well, the other two are no longer 3T. Tito Jackson TJ Jackson put out 2 albums the last couple of years. He's been actively trying to get back into it as a solo artist.
It's a couple bands in DC that put albums out too. So what is that saying?
No problem. You got it.
Shout out to Lil TJ, man. Shout out to Lil TJ. He on the next Boosie Vegas single. You gonna ask BJ to play the Congo beat? Know what they say? If you're gonna do a cover song from somebody else, at least incorporate the people that did the song.
Yeah, like the nigga uncle, you know what I mean? So yeah, I got you. Nigga Ray.
His uncle didn't make it that beat. He ain't make that beat behind it. BJ put that beat back there. Shout out to
Nigga
BJ.
Ray. Bubbles, Nunu, Nigga Ray. I don't know.
It's so funny that I literally just said that to somebody the other day about Nunu. I was like, I can tell what era of life that I met a person when they called me Nunu.
Oh,
I have that same thing. Hold on. I deal with the same exact thing, homie. I swear to God. Because if somebody called me twin, I knew that they actually grew up with me. Because most people in go-go don't even know that I got a twin. They don't even
you don't acknowledge that you are a twin.
I think you hate that you're a twin.
Like you got a bastard child or
something. Can we get your twin on the show?
Yes.
I think that'll be a good guess.
Hold on, he watches every week. He's watching right now.
Well, we need him. We want him on the
pop-up. You know why he watches the show?
Because of Nunu.
For his brother.
Because of Nunu.
No, but it's interesting because there have been times where people would just come to me and say, "Twin, what's up, twin?" And people have been like, and people would be like, "Why they calling you twin?" And I'd be like, "Nah, So
wow.
I had that same thing, Nunu.
Oh, okay. All right, twin. Okay.
Do they be mistaking you for your brother though?
Not no more, but at one point they actually did. That happened. You know what I mean? But the older we got, the more we don't look alike. So
I mean, you post kid pictures, but you don't post when you post Throwback Thursday pictures with you, but you must cut the other person out of the picture because I know most twin pictures they take pictures together. Y'all got the same shirt on.
Yeah, but here's the thing. No, but here's the thing. We never did and like the same thing. So, like, there are some twins who my twin don't do music at all. He does not do music at all. Like, so,
I was going to say something, but it's a fam. That was too easy. Okay. That was too easy. He was like, your twin don't do music. I don't know. The thought just came in my mind. Like, some people say you don't do music. I don't know. Nah, man, that's my man Boosie Vegas, man. He already know. He already know. Come on,
That was
Nunu, what's
good.
happening?
Hey, that was actually a good one, though. That was actually a good one. That was actually a good one. Out of all the ones he has ever gotten me with, 2021 has started good for his joke department. So go ahead.
Well, since you said that, okay. Yeah, I got some new ammo. I just didn't feel it was appropriate for today with the festivities in downtown DC.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Nunu.
I think he loves saying Nunu because he said it like 30 times, like in 30 seconds. But moving on from twin life. Let's go ahead and get into it. We got some Black girl magic going on tonight. We got a CEO, a boss woman coming through with us.
I love those.
Do you?
Oh,
I don't think they love you. I don't think they love you. Though.
They will once. You just wait. You wait till the end of this program. Just you wait. You know what I mean?
We gonna see. Well, again, she might be able to help you connect your beard today. She's gonna give you some hair tips and some information, so she might be able to, help your beard. So any fellas that are watching, go ahead and tag your girl, so you can go ahead and help her out. She can know where to go. But we're gonna go ahead and bring on Miss Senna Stylez of the Braid Bar DC. Can I get some round of applause for her, money, real quick?
Can we get some round of applause real quick? She's working? Oh my God.
She got a job. She got a job, Bootsy. She got a job. She ain't for you. She got a job.
She has a career.
Jesus.
We can't hear you, Senna.
Can you hear me?
Yeah. I hear you now.
Okay, I'm actually currently at the shop working. So I'm finished.
Hey, to the world. Do they know that?
And working at the same time, if that's okay.
Oh, I love it.
Okay.
Hey, we never experienced no ish like this.
Well,
my mission.
I'm Senna Stylez. Hey, world.
Okay. I guess the first question I want to ask, because I don't got too many questions, but I would love to know, how did you come up with that name? Because that name sounds like you really put some thought into that. Like you put some verbs and some SAT words together to come up with something. So this is great.
So he don't know no better.
What, you mean the name of the shop?
No, whatever that name is, you said your name is Senna Stylez.
Well, Senna is my birth name. It's Arabic, and it means lady. And it's really weird because I've been a tomboy all my life.
Okay.
Stylez is the last name of the stylist I worked for in New York. His name is Cannon Stylez. Hey, Cannon. And I basically took it from him when I worked as his apprentice when I lived in New York, working in the fashion industry. And it just stuck because I did so many things. I did hair, I did nails at the time. I was a styling assistant. So it's just like, I'm always styling. And so it just stuck. And I like same letter words, Senna Stylez. That's why Braid Bar is Braid Bar, so.
Okay. Yeah, I get it. It's easy to remember. It can be kind of repetitive. It can be something. I get it. It's like a metaphor, or whatever.
Yes, it is. I think that a lot of times with the phrase, if it's catchy, then people like it. Like it's one good way to catch a person's attention with the name.
Right.
Just getting the foot in the door. Once you got their attention, then the rest, if it's quality, then they'll stay.
No, I get it. And be clear, I can identify with that because when people call me sexy man and they put the word together, people in America automatically know they mean me. So no, I get that.
I used to see you, and look, I'm showing my age right now, but that's okay because I look great for 38. But
yeah, you do. Hold on now. Let me look at this. We can't hear you.
I think because you don't have like earphones in, it's like an echo or delay. But he over here checking you out. The money to drop the bomb, and you were still talking, girl.
Oh,
yeah. We can hear you now.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Okay. No, I used to see you at Dino's at the Metro Club years ago, right? Now it's called something else. I don't know. It's like renovated, called something else. But back in the day, and you used to be with a band, didn't you? Didn't you used to be in a band?
Yeah, finally somebody knows me around here. Yes, I used to be in the band. So I was in OP Tribe and I was in Listen. Yeah, that was me. That was definitely me.
See, look, my mother didn't let me go to Go-Go's as a kid because she used to say that Go-Go's make boys horny. I mean, makes girls horny and boys want to fight. So she would tell me that I couldn't go to the little kiddie Go-Go's because it wasn't the type of environment for kids to be in. So I used to do it in high school, and I'm getting everybody ready for the Go-Go, and everybody's going to the party, and I'd just be at school like a whole dork, just listening to all the details. And one day I remember sneaking to Dino's, and I remember seeing you there. I just remember you. You were tall, and like the leader of the band, and you were acting like you needed everybody to pay you attention. I remember.
That was Scooby. That was Scooby.
Well, I didn't need everybody to pay me attention because my presence is attention enough. You know what I mean? Like it wasn't something that I needed.
And I only saw you once, maybe a couple times.
Oh wow! But the great thing is you still remember me, so that's the great thing. Like even though you only saw me a couple of times, you know something resonated with you that you can remember me 28 years later.
Oh, not 28 years. He tried it.
Right. Look, I had to catch him.
Like she
Listen,
was 10.
and you may have ran into him when you were doing your show back at Bliss FM because he used to be up there as well.
I had Dream Chasers I had it at Listen Vision for 1 year, and then the rest it was at Bliss. So yeah.
Oh man, yeah. Oh, I stayed at Bliss. Lord have mercy. What is Bliss doing? What are they doing with it right now?
I don't know, but I mean, at this point, I think Bliss used to charge for their space in the time.
Yeah.
So I think now because everybody's like y'all, is setting up their own thing and kind of doing their own thing from home and from their own location. I don't think they are running anymore. I don't think.
Well, yeah. Plus, he was charging a whole lot of money.
That artists and people like record and stuff, but I don't think they're doing that anymore.
Yeah, they did have the space for that. They did have the sound stage for that. Well, let's get into it. Since you're at work at the Braid Bar, I have one quick question before we get into everything else. It's called the Braid Bar, but do you actually have a bar there?
I do, but it's not like a bar. Here, I'll show you. It's not a bar like a drink bar. It's can I flip this? No? Okay.
Yeah, flip it. You don't know how to use your phone by now? Okay.
So, I don't know how to flip this thing y'all got.
Don't let him play with you like that. Don't let him play with you.
Bye. All right, so I'm just gonna turn around. So this is like when you walk up towards the counter, you can see the receptionist area. You see our logo, and then right here it's the Braid Bar, and here's our little bar. You can come up here and order the scarves for your head at night. Of course, we have bonnets, all sizes scarves. These are the smaller ones. Of course, the trendy scrunchies that the young ladies are in. I don't want to say the little girls because everyone loves them. And then we have our braid box, which is basically braid maintenance. It's a bonnet, oil sheen. Everybody know pink oil moisturizer. That'll be keeping your scalp, moisturized when you have your braids. And then we include edge control. And then at the bottom,
you got to get the edges right. You got to get the edges right.
Yes, you do. You can see we have all the different flavors of edge control, flavors and colors. And then we have accessories that go well with braids. I like to wear hoops and chandeliers with braids. So
chandeliers, okay.
Chandelier earrings.
I got it.
This is our little bar area. And then, of course, just the regular shop. I like to incorporate, as you can see, a lot of beautiful Black imagery.
Yeah, you need a picture of me up there, but go ahead. I like what you're doing so far. I like it.
I see your picture. This is you.
Wait a minute.
But this is my fave. This is my favorite one here, hands down.
Wow, Yeah, we sure needed him today.
No, we do. I mean, everything is kind of still going on now. I also have this wall of fame as well. So
And that is
basically, the point though is to keep the positive Black imagery so that everyone coming in can see themselves in a
right.
positive light, and not only see yourself in a positive light, but you also get to feel like you are as important as everyone else in the world. You know, there's a huge concentration on, you know, European features and European looks to be like the important or the dominant features. But I mean, we are the standard. Somebody lied and told these Black girls that their skin complexion or their wide nose or their full lips is not a thing. But real tea, everyone around the world that don't have our features is going out to get these features done.
You
So
better preach it.
Braid Bar is all natural, no chemicals, no perms, no relaxers, no European systems of hairstyling whatsoever. All African and African American stuff that we own, that we do. We are the only people on the planet with our texture. So, and it's a $1 billion industry, but I don't see that many Black billionaires. But we get our hair done every day, and we create so many cultures. So it's time, and we starting right here at the Braid Bar. You heard it first, Braid. I girl Senna Stylez, and I put it down. Next question.
Okay.
Girl, you
Put it
better pop
down.
your collar. You better pop your collar over there. You better pop one of them braids.
That got me feeling like I'm back on the radio. Let's go. Next question.
And look, and it's so interesting that you were talking about how Black culture runs the world. Let's be clear. Black people just delivered a Senate and a president in there. We saw the whole what we can do when we come together. So everything that you talking about, I'm just feeling or whatever. So we have a question out here. DJ Big John, that Bama be cranking, that Bama be stanking, that Bama be thanking. He wants to know: do you do natural hair? Do you do other stuff than braids?
Yes, we do braids, twists, cornrows, locks extensions, faux locks. And we also have a barber, and he's really good. In fact, I don't know if you can see it. I'm gonna try to show y'all my undercut.
Oh, play it. Let me see it. Ooh, you got that kitchen looking right over there. There you go.
No, this ain't the kitchen. This is the boudoir, honey. This is nice and silky, okay? Silky.
You better tell them. Okay.
Man, hey, I know we ain't seen each other in a long time, but I think I'm in love with your whole vibe. Like everything about you. Shoot, I want to go get braids, and I'm a man.
Hey, that's the idea, man. Come on down and see for yourself, because what you see it really is what you get, and so much more. When you get here, we have wine on Fridays and Saturdays for the of age ladies, of course. And then I always have candy. I bring in donuts. I like incense and sage in the morning.
Get them spirits out of there. Get them bad vibes out of there.
Real tea. And you know what, too? Because braids have such a ghetto image to them. You know, people, I have older clientele who say, oh, I'm only getting these for like a week or two since I'm out of work. And I'm like, so you wouldn't go to work with braids? They're like, nah, it's too tacky. How? When? Where? I can braid you a whole crown. And everybody at your job that's not your race and don't know about it will want to touch your hair, and you know it. How is that tacky or ghetto? Baby, that's the try. That's the light, you know. But we you know, we're like, you know, we are so deeply into what everyone else is telling us about.
Okay, but look.
That it's, you know, urban, then other people think that that's what it is, and they won't want it.
I think you're going in and out, Senna. You're going in and out when you talk from the phone. You're going in and out.
Yeah, like.
No, I was saying if braids have such a negative and you know, herb type of image, I think the perception is that the person wearing them is that, and that's not the case at all. You have, qualified starlets on the red carpet in braids, and they look really classy. You know what I mean? So you have judges, doctors, lawyers, attorneys out here wearing braids, and they're respected and taken very seriously. If you have just not, and I'm not saying this because I am the first African American full braid shop in the DMV, but I'm saying this because it's true. The Africans that have come to set up shop have given it a slightly negative image. It's like they don't care about the service that you get when you come in there. You can come in there and it'll be dirty. The floor is sticky. All the chairs is all these different looking chairs, looking like they grabbed them from the dumpster. Yeah, they got right. They speaking all their languages. The kids running around. It's all this stuff, and it's a really bad setting. So when you go, okay, this is ghetto. Let me just get this over with. And so the perception is, okay, braids are ghetto, but no, they're not. They're very. It's not easy to do. Everyone, they look good on everyone, and that's okay.
Mm-hmm. So, do you guys do them Rick James type braids for like the men? You know, the small, tiny ones that Rick James used to have on Super Freak.
Look, we don't judge. You gonna pay that grant? You could come right on in between, okay?
Yeah, she's a very freaky girl. Okay, I got.
Do you all connect beards? When a dude's beard won't, when a dude's beard doesn't connect. Can you help?
Because I've been having challenges with that.
Yeah, he need help. He needs some hair growth tips for his beard.
I could get some of the Kankalon, the braided hair, and I can braid it from one end all the way to the other. That'll give you a whole new lineup.
There you go, Bootsy. There you go, Bootsy.
Why do men cut their hair so small? I hate that. The beards all split like that. I hate that. With the
right, like the like the Rick Ross. So so my question is, how can I get it to grow naturally? I don't want the artificial inseminated beard. I want the natural one. You know, like, do you have any remedies or any ideas? You know what I mean? Because I am committed to growing a beard in 2021. And Nika Ray assured me that you were the person that was going to make this happen for me. So do you have any tips or whatever?
So what I tell you to do is, I would recommend you let my barber cut it all off.
What would that do?
Because when you cut your hair off, don't it grow back bushier and thickier?
Thickier? Okay.
Thickier.
Okay. Okay, so you say I should just cut it off?
Yeah. Cut it off.
Is that a yes? I think it's going in and out from the speakerphone.
Yeah, she's going in and out. So how about this? How about we get a good crank break in? Because we don't want to mess your client up over there, because your client is being really patient.
Almost done. I got like 3 more braids. So after your crank session, I'll have her done and I can sit still.
I love it. Hey, Senna Stylez is in here. She's going to help all men grow beards. So you're such an asset to the beard community. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, the Blend Show.
But it's another way that they could do that. Okay, go to break.
One, as usual.
I think DJ Big John was saying the same thing. He said he gave
I live a dry life. I live a dry life. I'm thinking, like, what am I? Come on, y'all. That really works? DJ D Money, ladies and gentlemen. DJ D Money, you gonna come back.
Ladies, we got something special for y'all tonight. You know what I'm saying?
What is happening?
Right here. You know what I'm saying? Roll with it.
Okay.
I don't know what y'all gonna do. Y'all gonna keep fronting tonight, or y'all gonna get on in. You know what I'm saying? I'm enough in here tonight, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, hey, true.
Sexy lady.
Let's go uptown.
Give me your number, girl.
Hey, Susie Wines, roll with it.
We're gonna help Bootsy Vegas connect this beard. We're gonna try to find a way to connect this beard.
I wanna rock your world.
go, check. Roll with it, roll with it.
Sexy lady.
Hey, RT.
Give me your number, girl.
Roll with it, roll with it. Come on, girl.
Sexy lady.
Chickity down. Hey, Rob.
I wanna rock your world.
We had to do this one for my man, Rob. Let's go, Rob.
I wanna hook up with you on Saturday. I'ma pick you up on Saturday. Maybe we can go catch a matinee.
Let's go.
I'ma come get you on Saturday. I'ma pick you up this Saturday. Maybe you can give me some. What's the name? Hey,
What we say, Shorty Mike?
Hey, girl, you sexy as you want.
That's right.
That mean walk so classy as you want be. That mean talk so sassy as you want be. See, I'm frontin' you, so you ain't got to front on me.
Shout out to the AVE.
Keep me company.
Oh, my KDY, what's up?
Yeah, we can fun and free. She said, okay. She
Go on the VA, I see you.
Next thing you know, she done it. Fans fucking big. Sexy lady, sex me, baby.
On my Twitch crew checking in. Appreciate you.
I ain't in love like Jay-Z and Beyonce. Even though I treated her bar drinks and an entree. Take her to a room, tease her with some foreplay. Now shorty calling me up when she on it. It's obvious love in the club and she on. And I ain't Bobby B, but she can be my typical on it.
sexy lady. Give me your number, girl.
Make sure you follow the Blend Show on social medias, man. Hit that like button, all that good stuff.
What do I think about sexy lady?
Sexy lady, won't you give me your number, girl?
Girl, come with me, keep me company. You're slowly J.I., you can fun and free.
Sexy lady, I just wanna come rock your world.
Take her to the room and tease her with some foreplay. Now
Yeah, we had to put a remix on it, right?
Hook up with you on Saturday.
We got brand new music tonight. Cranking and shaking coming up.
Oh, maybe you could give me some. What's the name? Maybe you can give me some. What's the name?
I ain't in love like Jay-Z and Beyonce, even though I treated the bar drinks and an entree.
Your eyes are sexy. Your thighs are sexy. Your makeup is sexy. You got a swagger like a Southside girl. Look at your lips real sexy. Make it dip real sexy. Your demeanor is sexy. You got a swagger like an uptown girl. You look deliciously sexy. Sugar sweet and tasty. Your demeanor is sexy. You got a swagger like a Southwest girl. You're such a fucking sexy. Oh, I'm gonna put a hurting on it sexy. Your demeanor is sexy. Like a Northeast.
I got my eyes on her, damn, my mind on her. I'm a busy man, but I can make some time for her. Angel face with an amazing shape. 36, 24, 38. Hey, what more can I say? 5'9", 135, so sexy it hurts. Haven't seen many guys, but none as sexy as her. In the Jimmy Choo stilettos and a Prada mini skirt. Though she can buy the top of money, shakes the Gucci purse. She got the looks, better hold your eyes and snap your neck. Stay a second too long, you might crash your whip. See my mom like cake and ice cream, sugar and spice, everything nice. The lady of my dreams, a definition of a true diva. Chicks get jealous when they see her, must be mad cause they can't be her. She ain't got a trip, guess who love her more than on the call for you. Plus right here the bomb, she's sexy.
It's gonna be a fun day, cause it's my day. Maybe I will go to the harbor with my baby, or just swing solo, do a matinee, a cabaret, whatever feels right to me. Those two letters are the key. I wanna be sipping on some bubbly with my bestie, watching Blu-ray DVD. The definition, grown and sexy, is just you and me. I grab my baby Nate, Raj and Nate, take him on a shopping spree. Friends and family, all I need. Cause all I want to do today is free my thoughts and get away. Take some time for me today. BS and drama free. It'll still be there whether it's one day or two. But right now, all I enjoy myself, enjoy myself, enjoy myself.
I'm an animal, yes, I'm an animal. I'm an animal, yes, I'm an animal. I'm an animal, yes, I'm an animal. On this microphone, I eat you like a cannibal. I'm an animal, yes, I'm an animal. I'm an animal, yes, I'm an animal. I'm an animal, yes, I'm an animal. Yes, sir. 1-6. Put that big egg into your life. Yo, I'm an animal. Matrix. Hey, yo, I'm an animal. I said you can have whatever you like. Hey, I'm an animal. Hey, yo, outlaw. Animal. Put this big boy in your life. Hey, I'm an animal. Hey, yo, come on, I'm an animal. I said you can have whatever you like. Alright, I'm an animal. Hey, yo, come on, I'm an animal.
Each and every Wednesday night, right here, YouTube Freaks.
You
It's
like
the
that
blend.
brush? We might as well leave it there for brush, dog. You ain't back here, Kelly? What's up, Will? What is going back there, funny man? What is going back there, Diddy? You better come on with it. Come on with it. Go! 311 party with you, baby. Go back, cuties on duty. Miss Shaq in the backyard. Miss Trader Boo. Well, let's open up the cricket shop, y'all. Hey, hey, my drummer's smoking do in the cricket shop. Oh, with it. Hey, damn, with it. Hey, hey, hey. Jody, what? Hey, well now bounce with the hump. Here we go. Oh, hey, sweet J-Rock, freaking lady. Oh, hey, sweet Vita, freaking baby girl, yeah. And Kiana, and sweet Kiana, freaking baby. I want to do it now. When now bounce with the hump, do the thing. Hey. Set it down, y'all.
Hey, no bullshit, man. Yo, I feel like niggas want to clean me up. Cause I need yo, I feel like Bama want to size me up. What? And what you gonna do? Yo, I feel like niggas want to bust me up. And what the wow? What you gonna do? And here it goes. Come on, hey, I'm in the ball with my whole baby. Get out, baby. I'm in the ball with my whole baby. Where the wow, yeah. I'm in the ball with my whole baby. What on God? Come on, I'm in the ball with my whole baby. What? Hey, look, and then I run for the booty. Yeah, city, hey, it's one time. Hey, you better run for the booty. And then it's one time. Hey, yo.
What's up, Glenard? Johnson Ave, what's up?
Hey, you better run for the booty.
District Heights, what's up?
Hey,
slow down, yo. Hey, but it's hey, Big Daddy. Hey, and cross. I want to feel the Hey, 2 on 3, yo, put it down and up one time. If you would put the times up one time, don't be scared to grind to the baseline. If you witness this grab from behind, don't stop the rock, don't stop the roll. If you would put the times up one time, don't be scared to grind to the baseline. If you with the grab from behind, don't stop the rock, yo, hey, yo, Trinidad, yo, Dusty Boys, hey, yo, 203, yo, Denzel, yo, Southside Hornets, yo, put down that one time, hey, so if you with the times on one time, ladies, if you with us, just grind to the baseline, hey, ladies, if you with us, just grab up from behind, don't stop the rock, yo, well, if you with the times on one time, ladies, don't be scared to grind to the baseline, hey, ladies, if you with us, just grab up from behind, yo, you didn't know it was the bomb, baby. You didn't know I was the bomb, baby. I make sure everything remains wrong. You didn't know I was the bomb, baby. I make sure everything remains wrong. You didn't know I was the bomb, baby. But now you can live too, baby. You can live right. You can live too, baby. You can live right. Whatever you do, you got to live your life. Yo, because we're running out of time and we about to cross. Yo. Yeah, you can live too, baby, you can live right. Whatever you do, you got to live your life. Yo, because we running out of time, yo, we about to cross. People come around my way, talking that nonsense every day. Yeah, real for the long stay, or just go away. Hey, but now people come around my way, talking that nonsense every day. Keep it real for the long stay, or just go away. Just believe that I'm ready for mine. I ain't got time, just about some time. I'll be here, I'm here, about somebody's design. You gotta get yours, so I gotta get mine. Just believe that I'm ready for mine. I ain't got time, just about some time. I'll be here, I'm here, about somebody's design. Hey, PD, hey, dog. Hold it. Hey, when it's 101, beat me cranking out. Yo, when it's beat me cranking out. And your town, yo, when it's beat me cranking out. And 25, when it's beat me cranking out. Yo, Braid, you go, yeah. Yeah. Hey, yo, Miss C. When it's 101, beat me crank it out.
It's your boy Drew, Chuck and Drew, chilling with DJ D Money. We get it all day, that's right, count it.
Beat me crank it out. Hey, when it's beat me crank it out. Hey, yo, boom, get in the one-on-one.
We are killing the king of R&B.
Oh, we got down there 21st. All that Maryland Avenue is in the building. Always a pleasure, homeboy. All the old heck of Jamal in here. And your side. And your crew. Hey, get in the one-on-one.
Right back
Breaking
at
news.
you, man. It's the blend. It is the blend. It's me, your man, DJ D Money. Bootsy Vegas, Nika Ray. We all cheer. We all cheer for the 2020.
Breaking news.
What's
Breaking
that?
news. The Wizards are currently playing the Philadelphia 76ers, and Bradley Beal got 61 points. It is 5 minutes left to go in the game, and he might go for 70 because he is on complete fire right now. Yes, 61.
How much did Curry have the other day when he scored? Didn't he have 60-something points?
61.
Yeah, 61.
So yeah, 61. But Bradley Beal has caught fire. Like he's on complete fire right now. Like he literally just made 10 straight. Yeah, he's on fire. He's on
You're
fire.
excited. You're excited.
Well, I'm a Wizards fan, so I just want everybody to know that. Turn in. Anyway,
before we bring our special guest back on, I just want to show some love to I don't know if you guys remember, we had a guest called That Voice Guy. He just checked in. This was like maybe 5 or 6 years ago that he came on with us.
My man.
But that's him.
What up?
Shout out to the Voice Guy. He did all those impersonations and everything.
Yes, he did. Also, shout out to Damon Taco Young. That's Stomp. That's Stomp's son, who plays with the All-Star blend. You know, I have already told Buggy and I told Stomp, I'm about to recruit one of y'all sons. I don't know who I'm gonna get, but I'm about to get one of y'all. I'm gonna get one of your kids, and we're gonna battle y'all in 2021.
How many sons does Buggy have that's playing the drums?
3.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Shout out to Tone. Shout out to PJ. And
PJ
I don't
is
know,
playing with Mental, right? With
Hey,
MAP.
PJ.
No, Tone.
Tone playing
Tonyo.
with Pam. Okay.
Yeah. But I've been hey Damon, I've been watching you. Now, this how old I am, y'all. God, I'm gonna really tell my age.
Uncle in your government name. Okay.
Bruh, I can remember playing with Damon as a toddler, throwing him up and all that, and PJ. I remember them literally, God, they were in my arms, like, you know, and now they're grown adult men playing drums. So that's like weird to me.
Wow.
So
that's what's up,
bro. It's been that long since I've known them.
Following in their pop's footsteps.
Absolutely. And I told Stomp and I told Bucky, I'm gonna take one of y'all sons and we're gonna be better, and we're gonna come battle y'all and get y'all the business. So y'all better be ready. Because I'm one of them gonna come.
Who are you recruiting them for?
Yeah, who
you have a
we?
You know, I got some broer right now, and you might be surprised.
Oh Lord!
You know, got some broer. You know, hey, let me tell y'all something. Them
Damon, don't waste your time. You see where he at? He always come back.
Hey,
he be back on that couch. He on the couch like them Cowboys and Giants and Eagles right now. He be on that couch. Okay.
Hey, real tough. It'd be a lot of conversations on them Atlanta trips that y'all would be surprised of people coming together, speaking, talking.
Tell us one. He almost fell for it.
The one time he don't spill the beans. And it's not just the Atlanta trip. There are a lot of conversations that are had behind closed doors that people don't know about.
Yeah, that's true too. But let me say this though. One thing about them Atlanta trips that Stomp and put together is we all forced to be.
How many trips you go on?
One.
Two.
He keeps saying we.
No, I've been on 2. But let me say this though.
He keeps saying all those Atlanta trips like it's been like consecutive, like 5 or 6
You're right.
Trips per year. You had 2 conversations.
Let me say this. Let me say this about old Stompo. Stomp got the 18, that's an all-star band. Then he got the other all-star band, and we have practices. And when we get together, you know, somehow
together with a B. Go ahead.
Stomp gets us all these people in a room, and then just conversations start to happen. So that's why that's why I keep putting it back to Stomp or whatever. Like, case in point, you know what I mean? Blue Eyed Daryl had a conversation with Rapper in Northeast, and you know, all these conversations happened. We ended up having a great time. People had plans on the way back. You know, we talked about it on the planes. I'm just saying, that's just what I mean. A lot of things happen when you get people out of their normal comfort zone. And D-Money, I know you know this because you don't
put me in it. I ain't never been on the 18 bus.
No, I'm talking about when the UCB bus trips would go, and y'all would go with Familiar Faces, or it would be OP Tribe and UCB. We would kind of get on there. I literally did an album. I came up with the concept to do my own album, Chain Reaction, off a UCB bus trip. That's literally how it happened.
Free R. Kelly.
Anyway,
I don't know what was talked about on them buses. If you wasn't on the bus, hey,
we're gonna need some more weed and some more bit.
The king of R&B.
I don't know what was on the bus. Yeah, all right, boy.
Bootleg's not gonna be there.
What was the thing you was talking about that y'all talked about on the way to Atlanta though? You forgot to say that.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, okay. I'll just check.
Oh, now you don't know. Now you don't know.
He hip now. He done caught up with us.
This nigga. Shout out to Malik, man.
Malik Freak.
D Master. So anyway.
It's okay. Hey, Damon. All right, guys. Just another heads up before we move on with Miss Senna. They did resume the vote count now that they've gotten all the rioters. Oh, let me not say rioters, the protesters. Because had it been us, we would have been terrorists. But the
domestic terror, absolutely. Absolutely. You would have been a domestic terror, right?
But they did resume, go back to the Senate, and they're still counting votes. So we'll see if there's going to be another temper tantrum tomorrow because someone lost the race.
Yeah, well, somebody lost the race already because both of the Senate Jones have been called in Atlanta now, so it's a wrap. So let's just get ready.
I mean that we know, and we have until what less than a week and a half before we have to swear in Biden for inauguration. So we'll see how that goes in the next 2 weeks. Long as all this is over by the time my birthday comes, be okay.
Okay. So when is your birthday? So when is your birthday exactly for people who want to know?
People who want to know, why don't you tell them for me?
Don't do that, man.
Go ahead and tell the world my birthday, please.
Is it the 21st?
You're my big brother. I want you to be the one.
I just said
it. What is it?
The 21st?
No, it is not.
Okay. All right. You're looking upset. So let's move on, please. And we got a guest that's waiting. Let's move on, bro, because I'll see where this is going.
You don't know my birthday? My big brother doesn't know.
Hold on. Don't do that. Don't do that. I know your birthday.
You should say the 21st. That is not my birthday.
No, I was just saying that to get you mad. Let me just go through my phone right quick. Anyway, don't we got a guest?
Go look at my Facebook profile, try to find my birthday. See how he do me? Oh, Lord. But Damon, you're absolutely correct. We would have been domestic armed robbers, guilty by association. That's how it happens out here. This is America,
Absolutely.
And Malik the Freak said, "With the Blend Show would be nothing without me and D Money." Let me quote him right. We wouldn't be shit without me and D Money.
Hey,
I know. It's hard. It's hard out here, Malik. It's hard.
Hey, let me tell you something. I am the straw that stirs the drink around here. Don't ever get this twisted. You know what I mean?
Okay. Moving right along. We're going to bring back our special guest, Miss Senna Stylez from the Braid Bar. She was in there doing some.
She told us she only had 3 more to do. She said she only had 3 more to do now.
That's how we end up staying long in the nail salons and the salon trying to get a head done because they're like, oh no, we only got 2 more curls. We got 3 more braids. That's it.
Fine hair. Her hair is very soft. It's like almost like white girl hair. And I'm like one of those stylists that is very, very detail oriented. I catch everything. So I just have to make them a little smaller so that they can look nice and full. So please forgive me. Now I literally just have 3 left.
Okay. No.
I literally now have 3 left.
Okay.
Well, I don't know if we've ever had someone actually working while we've been on.
Yeah, I think this is the first.
Yeah.
At least she about her business though. She's on her job. She's on her job. She has a job. She's the boss, so she's the owner. So we're not going to just say she got a job. This is her career. She's doing things. Okay. So we just need to get back and figure out how we want to
ask her, does she do her own hair?
I do. I did these.
You put those in?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
You said check the roof, baby. Check the roof. Check the roof, baby.
I almost wish I could touch it through the you. Okay. Wow,
First of all,
wow.
This
Bootsy,
dude here.
don't ever look in the camera like that ever again with your glasses, because I promise you look like somebody creepy old grandfather trying to check somebody out at the cookout. I'm gonna need you not to ever do that.
No, I'm just checking out the texture. You know what I mean? I just wanted to see.
Texture.
I want to get. Well, I wanted to see the root and like the texture.
We thought those were Brazilians.
Well, no, well, I don't know what that is, but you know, now
or micros.
Now back to my beard situation. You know, beards is the thing. Just from a perspective or whatever. Nika Ray and I guess Miss Stylez, she can tell me this too. So, do you think guys just look better with beards? Like, is that the new thing? Too bad I can't hear.
I think guys look better with beards. I think. All right. Here's the thing. I was always told, this is so creepy. I already want to say this, but I would say it. I was always told that dudes that keep their faces clean are pedophiles. They want to look younger for young girls. I know. So I don't go for clear face dudes. Just
who told you that?
No.
Check their resume.
Hold on now. Hold on. There may be something to that though.
I
you know
that on a show on ID channel. So I'm gonna believe ID channel first.
Oh, okay. Shout out to Lonnie.
Period, Pooh. Like, be clear. Something about you says city girls, entrepreneur, black power. I just left you're like a whole other things roll into one. Now, do you think that do you think when a man automatically grows a beard, he just looks better? Or do you think some people would look better with just a goatee and all that? Because I'm trying to have a brand new look in 2021. You know what I mean? I'm tired of living this dry life that I lived in 2020. So I need some real professional help here. You know what I mean? And you're the professional.
So I was raised Muslim, so I'm automatically attracted to beards. That's another thing. I think everyone is supposed to automatically have a beard because I saw them all the time growing up. So I think it makes a man manlier when his face is full with the hair, and then when you kissing, you could kind of like pull it, grab it closer to you. You know what I'm saying?
The hair don't get in your mouth.
Wow. I remember those days when I used to kiss. Wow.
And honestly, I hope it ain't no underage people watching, but it adds a pleasure when you sit on his face too. So listen, there are so many.
Hit the share button. Hit the share button. Hit the like button.
Hey, this program is taking the turn in the direction I've been waiting on. So you say it does what when you sit on the face? Because it's been a while since I've had that happen as well, but I'm looking forward to the day. I just want to prepare myself. So you say what again?
It helps.
Okay. Okay, I got it. Now, this is great. And this has been some of the professional help that I've been looking for. For a long time, Nika brings guests that don't really have no value to my future. You had literally helped my beard, my love life, and my self-esteem in one podcast. You have already been the best guest in 2021.
Yes. Okay. Yes.
Even though we only had one guest in 2021.
I'm setting the tone. Anything else after Senna Stylez? Anything else after Braid Bar?
Nothing. Okay. So I guess my question is, what is it like being a young African American entrepreneur in 2021 in the middle of COVID? I mean, obviously there is still going to be a demand to do hair or whatever, but what has that been like for you? Has it been a decline? Has it been a drop off? Have you seen your clients increase? What has that been like for you?
So I just opened in September. So
wow,
4 months ago. So literally in the middle of the pandemic, right?
Mm-hmm.
And actually, one of my plans, I was like, as soon as all this over, man, I'm just gonna go ahead and do it. But the reality is that as time went on, I was like, okay, this ain't never gonna be over. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It looked like no end. So everything kind of got shut down because I worked for myself and I had a space, downstairs in my home that was like a shop, they assumed, oh well, since public places are closed and she works from home, she'll probably go ahead and do it. And it was like a catch-22. It was like I don't know, because all right, so first it's like, yo, all these requests are coming, all you see is the dollar signs. You just counting the money, right?
Right.
Same token, I mean, let's be clear. When all this stuff first started rolling out, it was a huge question mark. It was like, okay, is it real or not first? Then it's real, then how serious is it? Because everyone was like bugging out, So I really had to take the time off myself. I said, let me take these 2 weeks off to go ahead and sit myself to the side. I kept hearing something about 14 days. Basically, I guess that's the quarantine time. But I didn't know what it was about. I just knew, let me just take my 14 days. So within that 14 days, y'all, I promise you, I counted $3,200 that I said no to. Okay. 32.
Wow.
Yeah. So I said, okay, you know what? I am essential. I'm taking clients again because essential workers still need their hair done. I got calls from housewives saying, girl, this man is always on the road. He's never here. I never worry about how I look. And he's under me. I need to come and get something done. You understand? Where people need their hair done. And again, essential workers still need to look presentable for their work, right?
It makes sense.
So I said, you know what? As soon as the restrictions lift up, I'm going to just go for it. The initial plan, because I found the place, that's another thing. I found the place in March. I found this place here in March of last year. Later, we had to shut down. So I was like, oh my God, there goes my money. I just did this. I did that. So I called them like, listen, I'm really serious. I still want to do this. Let's just keep in touch. So I told them I'd do it by 4th of July. But of course, 4th of July came, but they delayed the restrictions a few times before we actually opened. I didn't feel comfortable. It was too soon. And then, so they were like, yo, they had let a whole nother girl come in here. Like, it was a big thing because they didn't think I was serious. So money, my rent I told them I was coming in September, the weekend of my birthday, September 14th. I told them I was coming then. It would be my birthday gift. So I gave them from September to the end of the year to show that I was for real. And I was moving for like another 2 months. You know what I'm saying? Of course, that like solidified everything. They took the money, and by September 1st, I was moved in, and everything been on since then. The only thing though, is it's all of the like honestly, it's been with the only issue that I've had, not it has nothing to do with my business. My barber has a lot of young clientele, and they're not really interested in wearing the mask.
Oh, okay.
I have to do so much behavior modification.
Behavior modification. Okay.
You have your mask. You know what I mean? That like, it's like, yo, are you serious? At this point, why is everybody still walking out with masks? So you say, what's the trickiest thing about being a business owner, an African-American business owner? It has nothing to do with being African-American, I don't think. I just think it's a people thing. Nobody really wants to wear the mask, constantly enforce this, because the reality is this. We've been to phase 1, right? Which means I only allow up to 10 people at a time, right? So I have 6 chairs, but only allow up to X amount of them to operate so that we're within restrictions, right? I have to have mandatory signs up, which I did that without them telling me. And then all the stylists have to wear masks, and of course we have to make our guests wear. The temperature thing it's by choice, but I decided against it, one, because I wouldn't want it done to me, and because it's so much in and out, you can't catch everybody. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, not gonna worry about that. Just have your mask and have a good day. But I had a guy come here call us bees for asking for masks.
Wow, really?
I'm a petite girl. Told me I ain't got no ass. You got an attitude. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's the tricky part. All of mad stuff, trying to get people to care. If you don't care about your own well-being or safety or health, whether you think it's real or not, just be considerate to other people. And even if it ain't real or you don't care, then let the idea of it be
fake it.
Kind consideration goes a long way.
Yes, it does.
Showing raised or lack thereof. You know what I'm saying?
You seem like you keep it 1,000. Let me ask you, have you ever had a hair request and you knew it just wasn't gonna work? Like, come on, boo-boo. Really, you really want this? Like, nah.
It's funny you ask that. I usually give people whatever they ask for, unless, like, say someone wants a style and I'm like, yo, your edges are probably a little too thick. Or it's not only is it not going to look good, but I'm going to end up pulling your hair out. You know, you have to be honest, like, but that's not something I deal with. Most of the girls, if you're good, most clients are like, yo, I trust your judgment. Whatever you tell me, they'll come and ask for one thing and you suggest according to your whatever, right? More so for me, you know what? It has nothing to do with what I deal with as an African American business owner. It's not pandemic. It's African Americans. It's things
our own
about black businesses and small black businesses and also dumb shit. Okay, it's like, yo, guess what? When you go to Mickey D's and they give you tartar sauce on your goddamn fish sandwich, you don't go to Mickey D's website and be like, oh, trash them, they gave me tartar sauce and I didn't want it. You know what I mean? Like,
right.
Go back and you say, hey, sorry, hi, you gave me this, and you're going back to business, you know? Instead, it's like, you know, I don't know. You know, a friend of mine said that, and I'm probably, this is going to get really touchy, but a friend of mine said that it's black women. He said that black women take things personal. And when they're interacting with outside world, shit be personal. That's why you always seeing a black woman getting all and turned up, because something someone said to them that really has nothing to do with nothing, they took personal. And it's hard for me to not agree or to believe that to be somewhat true, because some of these women act over like some really trivial misunderstandings. It'd be like, yo, ma. I mean, wow. I had someone go on our review page and write a review. Okay, back to back. Over misunderstanding. All she had to do was call me about it. So for me, it was like, wow. I wasn't sad. I was more so sad. I was sad to, you know, an older black woman be so like impulsively negative. In fact, this young black girl who just opened her business, so clearly there are some things that still need to be worked out. Where's the patience? Where's the understanding?
Do you, because I have a cousin that wrote a movie. I'm about to be Bootsy Vegas now, Nika Ray. I have a cousin that wrote a movie about a barbershop.
You can never be me.
And he was getting ready to write one about a beauty shop. Now, a lot of stories go down in the barbershop. How often do you catch stories in the beauty shop, aka the hair salon, and you be like, hold on, I think I know who she's talking about, but you don't let it be known? Does that ever happen in the hair salons? Or Nika, you can chime in. You go to the hair salon sometime.
People be talking about people. I be like, oh God, please stop, please. I don't want to know that. I be exactly.
Oh, you gated. Okay. Because in the barbershop, they encourage the conversation.
Yes. It was one time a guy I was talking to FaceTimed his girl while I'm right there doing her hair.
Ooh. Oh no.
Hold on. That registered kind of late.
Yeah.
The dude you were talking to FaceTimed the girl in your chair was the dude's. Oh wow.
That was his girl. Girl. They was talking about, he heard her trying to talk about what we doing for dinner tonight. I had to move my face out the way because I ain't want to blow up the spot. I ain't want him to feel all funny.
Man, you my type of chick though. For you to do that, for you to carry it like that though.
Don't get it. That's because I'm not saving you. That's my business too.
Absolutely. And some people would naturally react to that. You know what I mean? So I think
but Bootsy, don't think his income, his contribution didn't go up. Don't think he ain't have to come out a little harder now. Pause.
No, go pause.
I didn't see her anymore. So he probably said, "Guys, y'all are good."
You're gonna have to repeat that because it's coming through Skippy. You got to repeat what you're saying.
Guys are good at doing the dirt and going to say something first, try to flip it and switch it. Yeah, y'all are good at it.
Well,
but you said y'all are good at it.
Yeah, well, here's the thing. In my successful days, I didn't have to do that. But I guess moving forward, since I ain't ish no more.
In your successful days?
Yeah, I didn't have to do a lot of talking back then. But no, I get it. But the other thing is, what I've learned is it's better just to come out and just say it. You know what I mean? Or kind of just be open and honest and then have the conversation. But sometimes God just move it in your direction. Because if you didn't know that and she FaceTimed them, that was some divine movement up there.
Divine intervene, huh?
I'm never there of that. I see you. We not, dude. I did not with that.
Okay, I can't catch what you're saying. It's like an echo.
Yeah, I can't hear you. It's like you're going in and out. This sounds good.
No, I was saying I don't like to be the bearer of bad news. Like
okay.
if your dude is out at the mall with another chick, I'm not gonna be that chick that gonna call, girl, he did I didn't see him.
That's how I am. Yeah, that's how I am too.
Because you gonna find out eventually. If he moving like that, it's other stuff he doing too. People expose themselves. You already know.
Yeah, that's true. That is true.
Yeah, I never had that experience. I feel like every time that I have been to a salon, I think I probably go to the salon maybe once or twice a year because I usually either do my hair myself or one of my close friends that does it for me. But yeah, we just be in the house on man. Like I did this, you know what I'm saying?
You need to come in here and get some braids from us. Next week she'll be sitting in front of it with some braids from Braid Bar, y'all.
Listen, Senna, I'm trying to cut all this off, okay? Yeah. Like I'm about to chop. All this is about to go, okay?
But yeah, as far as the stories in the salon as well, we actually have a skit series out called Politics. It's Braid Politics.
I love it.
It covers all the sketchy scenarios that go down.
Wow.
In this braid world. The next one I'm doing, it's gonna be about that girl that, and I deal. It happens often. That girl that she has every shoe, every bag. She go on every trip. Got pictures in front of RPM and Fuegos. I mean, and frescoes. But I guarantee you, she gonna come to this humble braider, working hard, and haggle me for a $200 style. But she'll go to Gucci and drop it quick without questioning them shit. So that's what we gonna get into now.
I like that one.
Okay.
That sounds necessary. That does sound necessary.
Out here, we're in the braid world. You'll see, we bringing it. We gonna bring it. 2021 is on.
Period, Pooh.
Period, Pooh. Look, right.
Period, Pooh. Period, Pooh.
I think Bootsy is enjoying this interview a little too much. Okay, I think he thought he got a friend tonight.
No, I did because she's amazing, and y'all know sometimes we have guests that cannot even put a sentence together, but she is so well spoken, articulate, and she can really paint the picture and tell us the story. I'm kind of fascinated about it or whatever. And she
And she keeps braiding at the same time.
Yeah, like
One more left.
I couldn't hear what she said.
She said one more left.
Got one more braid left.
One more left.
All right.
That's what they always that's what they always tell us. Okay, show us your work. Let's see what you got going on over there.
Oh, I like it over there.
If your client doesn't mind.
Well, now so.
Hey, her client is sat still the whole time. So, like, no matter what.
Are those knotless braids?
Yeah. I got a dip
How long? How long are they?
These are waist length.
Okay.
So they're pretty.
Wow. I need me.
Is that the woman now? Extra long?
Last one left. Okay.
I know somebody needs some Janet Jackson braids.
Man, poetic justice. Yeah, I love it.
Some poetic justice braids.
Man, I love it, man. Janet Jackson. So let me ask you a question. What do you think the future is for braids? Do you think we're going to see an influx of it? Because you know that braid style go back and forth a lot of times or whatever. Do you think, you know what I mean, people are going to keep going with this braid thing? And the other thing I want to know, and I'm not being funny, this is going to sound wild. Do you have guys that come in and want their hair braided?
Sure. You know, actually, I started doing guys as a kid. My sister was one of the cast members on BT's Teen Summit, and I used to do hers for the show, and everybody would ask, "Oh my God, who did her hair? Oh my God!" So it was me. I was like 12, you know, young. Mm-hmm. So I started doing the neighborhood boys, and I started doing boys first. I started doing cornrows, plaits, all that, and it escalated. I started doing like their sisters, then their moms. You know what I mean? Like it just started escalating. More hair I did, the more people, you know, I started doing. Men come in here, women come in here, kids come in here, and I'm about to now allow beards to come. I'll connect that with that, and then that up there, and then da.
Okay. Wow.
Forget it, Boots. You got to have something to work with, bro.
I can't hear y'all.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you now. You said what?
Okay. Fellas, do you date women with braids?
I do now. Shoot. I'm about to pull up. That's a lot of drip over there, especially if they red.
Braids are sexy.
Yeah.
My client is cracking up at you.
I'm telling you, sexy. Man. You know what I mean? Like, shoot. Like
long as they don't let the new growth grow too much. You know, I'm talking about Bootsy when, you know, ain't this called new growth?
You know about new growth.
My mother was a beautician, so I'm kind of hip to some of this stuff.
Yeah, I don't know what he's talking about with new growth. I'm over here just sizing the length of your braids up. Like the fact that they're almost
like, did he really say new growth?
Yeah, I'm saying like, what is new growth?
Don't worry about it. You got to have conversation for all occasions.
Yeah, but see, the interesting thing is what I really appreciate about what she's doing is it seems like she has a lot of flavor and style with it. It does not seem like a generic braid situation. Like even with her own, she has her own little style with it. So, you know, I love it. And I'm getting insight on the many styles and flavors of braids as well. So, you know what I mean? But I ain't gonna lie. It sure help when you cute and you got braids. Like
I'm in the bathroom now getting the water.
Wait a minute.
So I can dip the hair.
Yeah, because okay. Are you gonna dip your own hair or you gonna dip hers?
It's for hers. I just finished hers. I'm about to dip her.
Okay. That's what's up, man. So I guess before we get you out of here, could you just let everybody know exactly where you are and how can they reach you?
We are the Braid Bar, Braid Bar 202. We are at the Braid Bar _202 on IG.
Okay.
You can catch us, book, follow, all that. We are www.thebraidbarllc.com.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on, sorry. Yeah, okay. So we are the Braid Bar at the Braid Bar _202 and www.thebraidbarllc.com. And you can book, you can come into the shop and see us. I also hold braid classes. I can't do full classes right now because I can't have more than 10 people at a time, but I'm allowing one-on-one so you can learn how to braid like the pros, okay? We also offer travel services. So if you're scared to come into the shop, even though I do a thorough clean every Monday, my guy comes and sprays, for COVID and disinfects and everything.
Okay.
We do travel to you. We come as far as Lorton.
Oh, they traveled in.
Oh, we gonna get the money. We do travel for charge for travel, but it's worth it. We come with all the supplies, everything you need. We are professional, we are neat, we are discreet, and we're here to help. Don't, I one thing that I like to stress about the Braid Bar is that we are young, we are Black, we are urban, but we are Black excellence. Love and hip hop is not the vibe. Okay, I appreciate and respect everybody's grind and hustles, but trying to paint a happier, prettier, more relevant picture to
positive, loving
Black women, not just in the world, but in this industry. We invented and created all kinds of things. We are great, and we are more than what they've reduced us to. And I'm hoping that I can be living proof for not just my peers, but other young girls coming up thinking they want to do this, thinking they want to do anything out here. You could totally use your brains and not your assets to get ahead. You know what I mean? They will pigeonhole African American girls, any colored girls really, to only be certain positions. Back in the day, we had to be servants and nannies. Today they try to pigeonhole us for just entertainment or sex objects. Baby, we could run the world and we could look good in our own styles while doing
you could be the vice president and you could be the new vice president as well, possibly the future president.
Stacey Abrams gonna be the first president, Black president, woman president, don't you think?
She got some sketchy stuff in her background that I don't know if white America gonna like. But
let's not get all into that because we don't want.
Yeah,
let's give her her
no,
props while she
absolutely. Oh no, I love her. I love her. I love her, and I think what she did is amazing. And I want you to know that you're already serving as that inspiration to young Black women and females already. Like you're already there at that point, and you got this glow. You got this glow and this vibe that is surrounding you. It's almost like I've already know you or whatever. You know what I mean?
Oh, thank you so much.
Obviously, because of the vibe that you got and how welcoming and loving, and it seems like you're on a mission as well. It seems like there's something else happening over there. So I just want to thank you for coming. This has been some amazing, insightful information, but it's also been informative as well. You know what I mean? It's really been informative as well. I've learned a lot. So I just want to thank you for coming on here.
Yeah.
Please come back though. Like maybe you need to come back when we can really sit down when you're not having to do somebody's hair while you're in the middle of it. So,
Yeah. Is she froze?
I think she froze.
For
I'm
sure,
like, man, she's staring at it, but
whenever
it's great.
I'm good. I had a great time. Thank you so much for having me. Again, follow us at the Braid Bar _202. I am your hostess. Oh no, wait, this isn't my show. Look at me. I was gonna say I am your hostess.
Right. Okay. All right.
This isn't my show. I'm just a guest. Thank you so much for having me.
All right. For
Thank
sure.
you.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Wow.
Get your Wi-Fi right around there too. Please get your Wi-Fi right.
Hey, she's flat out doing it out there. She's flat out doing it. Make sure you follow her on IG, all that good stuff right there. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Bootsy Vegas, maybe we can get a barbershop. I got some ideas for a barbershop setup though. I do have some ideas, man. But yeah, it's what it is. So, hey, I guess we're gonna wrap this one up. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you. Top of the year. We got a lot in store for you. Thanks for hanging out with us. We do appreciate you for pushing us through the 2020. Actually, we pushed each other through the 2020, and we definitely got our backs through this, man. Look, real talk. Pray for our country. Pray for our situation. Look over our leaders And because, man, no matter who you like or who you dislike and all this stuff, man, whoever's down there on Pennsylvania Avenue got a direct influence on you in your life, believe it or not. So we got to make sure, you know what I'm saying, we stay positive and all that situation and everything turns out right. What you got, Bootsy?
And I'm going to add is, if there's another lesson that you can do and you can learn from this, is the power of organization. Stacey Abrams pulled off the impossible because she did the groundwork and she organized. And whether you like the people that what they did today or not, they are organized. Let this be a lesson of when we organize and we come up with strategies that we're helping and affect our communities, we will be in better situations. Observe what's going on, understand the power of networking, understand the power of organization, because that's one of the best ways that we can combat it. And if you ain't learned nothing, Stacey Abrams lost the governorship by 55,000 votes, and the guy that she was running, who was a district attorney, literally purged over 200,000 people. She did not cry about it. She got right back, she organized, and now not only did she own her state, she now is responsible for getting the Senate and the new president in. So that's the power of organization, the power of staying the course, and the power of really getting people to collectively buy into your strategy. Organize Black people, because that's what they're doing.
All right, that's what it is. That's what it's going to be. Well, until the next time, never forget the bridge that brought you over. This is the Blend Show on behalf of Nika Ray, Bootsy Vegas, and myself. We got a lot for you. And yeah, we're going to get it in. All right, until next week.
Done with you, done with you.
Uh-huh.
We had fun with you, we done with you.
Yes, we did.
Hey, fun with you, done with you.
Say what?
We had fun with you, we done with you. Fun with you, done with you.
Turn your radio up. Listen to this. Listen to this. Listen to this. Turn your radio up, homie. Listen to this. Hey, listen to this.
Follow the Blend Show.
Turn your radio up, cuz. Listen to this. Listen to this. Listen to this. Turn your radio up, cuz. Listen to this. Listen to this. Here we go. Hey, they need crank.